Okay, we're going to try to quickly show you how to get into the bottom of your windlass to make sure that it's clean, it's well lubed, well greased. As you bring your anchor up, obviously if you have any kind of salt, sand, mud, it can get into that windlass and of course it cause you problems down the road. So occasionally you just need to take it apart, clean it up, make sure it's well greased. I've already done some of that here, so I'll be able to show you quite quickly if you'll look down below. The very top piece up here, you simply take it off with your winch handle, get it unscrewed. I've already done that for us. This winch handle obviously is a manual operator, so that if you lose your electric motor, you do have a way to get it up, but trust me, that would take you a very long time and painstakingly get your anchor up. So I'll unscrew this top piece right here. No screws to worry about on this particular section. And it comes off nice and clean. You can see that one is in great shape, nice and lubed, so that's in good shape. I've also already unscrewed these two Allen wrenches right here on the sides, and I'm careful that I don't pull those out so they fall down. There is, of course, the hole going straight down to the water, and if you're to lose any of your screws there, obviously that's where they're going to end up. So I'll take a safeguard measure and I'm going to stick a rag in there because I'm certainly capable of dropping a screw and I don't want to do that. So this top piece can come off right now if you like, and you can see I've got both of those Allen wrench screws off of there. I'll set that aside as well. And now of course you want to lift up the whole windlass, but there is the clutch mechanism right here that's holding it on. So that clutch mechanism has to come out. I've already unscrewed both of these Allen head screws. I'll simply pull them out. They're the ones that can drop down the hole. Therefore, I'll put that rag right there. I'll pull out both of those Allen head screws. And that allows me to pull the clutch out. So that clutch comes out. It is connected to the windlass chain gear. The chain has to come off, of course. Got some slack in there. Pull the chain to the side like so, and then I should be able to pull it up. So there's the main pieces that you want to look at. Obviously that clutch is on there. The bottom is where you tend to find a lot of the mud, the sand, the silt, the grease, etc. This one's actually in pretty good shape. So you can tell it's well greased. There's not a lot of junk down in the bottom, but we'll simply clean up this dust, dirt in here, and then we'll slap it back together in a moment. Okay, so our windlass was in really good shape. We didn't find really any mud, dirt, sand, anything in there. All the grease was really in good shape as well, so we're just going to put it back together. I did get a little bit of marine wheel bearing grease, and we just put a little bit on them, a couple of bare spots that were on there, but by and large, it was really in great shape. So I'm ready to just slap this thing back together and be done with it. Goes right in there in place. The clutch will go right there in place. As you can see, I've still got my rag in here because I do have that habit of dropping screws. I'm going to try not to do it in this particular case. And so hopefully I can just get these tightened right on there. So that's nice and tight and in good shape right there. Go ahead and remove my rag because I want to make sure my chain is going to be able to go in there no problem, and it will be able to. So I'll just leave it in place right now to hold that open. And then this section goes right here on top. And securely in place. This is where the two Allen screws are, as I mentioned before. We don't want to lose those either. Hopefully I'll tighten those right back up in place. Of course, the other thing you can drop in there is your wrenches as well. That's tightened down nicely. Everything looks good there. Clutch is in place. I can go ahead if I like and wrap that chain back around. Chain is in place and in good shape. Free and clear there. Last piece goes in the top. And then we tighten that down with, of course, the handle. Takes a little bit to do that. Takes quite a few turns as well. And there she is, all done. Complete, well greased, ready to go.